Hello everyone, welcome back to the brand new video of Quick Kinetic. I am King Shukra and in today's video I will be talking about the IPL Tata IPL 2026 auction review. Those who didn't know, uh, I made a video on Tata IPL auction 2026 review uh, few days back. Uh, so this is the part two, as I said, because I in the last video I could cover only two teams. Uh, so in this video I will be covering up the remaining eight teams. I will try to cover it in this all the teams in this video because the last video was going too long, so I could cover up only two teams, but in today's video I will try to cover up all the eight teams. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. So at first, we will start with the team which had the second highest purse in that Tata IPL auction 2026. That is obviously yellow team, Chennai Super Kings CSK. So let's start with this team in today's video. So CSK had a lot of problems in their squad while the 2025 season because they believed in their youngsters. They couldn't like add much experience in the squad in 2025. They had Ravindra Jadeja. They had and have MS Dhoni. Unfortunately, Rituraj Gaikwad got injured, so they couldn't get their potential captain. Though MS Dhoni was captaining the rest of the IPL. Then there were many like such few places where CSK couldn't cover up in the 2025 season, and in this year's auction they have tried to like fix their spots, and I think they have done a good, not great, but yeah, they have done a good job because compared to the last season, this year's squad looks much better, improved, and I think this squad has the capability to compete with the other strong teams. Okay, so like let's start. Obviously they retained their core, like they retained Shivam Dube, MS Dhoni, obviously Rituraj Gaikwad, their captain. Deval Brevis was like their what to say. Uh, he entered in the team like an undertaker because he was the injury replacement. Deval Brevis came as an injury replacement in the 2025 season at CSK, and he like performed like a blast the rest of the season. He came into the team like in the midst like midway of the season, but after that he proved to be a very potential and very like blasting player. We call him the baby ABD. So yes, Deval Brevis obviously they retained him. Then Jamie Overton, I think Jamie Overton was a decent retention. Then it was Nathan Ellis, a good bowler, good pacer from Australia, good retention. Noor Ahmed, most importantly for them because in Chepauk in MH Chidambaram Stadium they need uh, left arm spinners. So Noor Ahmed was a potential and good bowler, good left arm spin bowler. In like So it's a very good retention, I think. Then Ayush Matre, a talented youngster who who also like came as a replacement but proved to be a very bright player. He had a very bright future. So obviously so Ayush Matre was retained as well. Then it was Anshul Kamboj, again a good, he bowled very well in the last season. So this was some of the retention. And yes, Udvil Patel, he also came in the last, when the IPL was getting finished, he like came in the squad. Udvil Patel also, he played, he didn't get chances because already, and I think two or three matches were left when he came. But in that 2 3 matches, he played very very well. So he was also, and other than that, there were like Khalil Ahmed was retained as well. Yes, so this was some of the retentions of by Chennai Super Kings. Now, before the auction, the trade window was opened as usual because it's a mini auction. So trade was being done by different teams. So CSK had done only one trade, but it is a very good trade, and I think which strengthens their playing 11 and squad. That is Sanju Samson in place of Ravindra Jadeja. Yes, they let Ravindra Jadeja, the Thalapati, to trade, but traded him. But I think Sanju Samson was is also a very good player and is needed for them in the playing 11. So this was only one trade, but a good, very good, excellent trade. Okay, so uh, so now coming to the players who were being bought by CSK in the auction. Now the question is not the question. I would say the main thing is they had a very good purse, 43 crores, enough for a mini auction, but still they couldn't like add very good players in the squad. They bid it for Cameron Green in the auction, but KKR, obviously it was very obvious that KKR will win that bidding war because KKR had the highest purse. But still they couldn't add very good players in the squad. But still, I think it's a balanced squad. It's a good squad, but like compared to their purse, I think they could have made a very good team, more good team. Okay, so the first player who was bought was Akil Hossain. Akil Hossain is a left arm spinner from West Indies, and it's he. I think he is a good buy because CSK needs this kind of players as their home ground is obviously MH Chidambaram Stadium, Chepauk, where spin is very plays a very crucial role. Uh, the next player was Aman Khan, obviously picked from domestics on the basis of domestic purpose. Mukesh Chaudhary, he was like released last year, but he again came in to CSK again. He made a comeback. Then Matt Henry, good bowler. They need this kind of bowlers in their playing 11 to in their squad to like make the uh, s- 11 strong. Then it was Matthew Short, again a good buy. Matthew Short from Australia. He's a very good. It's a very good buy. I think they need this kind of players in the 11. Again, I am saying that to strengthen their batting order as well as the bowling lineup. Then it was third buy was Rahul Chahar. Sorry, fifth buy was Rahul Chahar. Yes, they didn't had any good leg spinner, Indian leg spinner in the squad when they because they released all of them. So other than Shreyas Gopal, so yes, I think this is a uh, good buy. But if they had also option for Ravi Bishnoi as well because Ravi Bishnoi went to RR for just 6 crores. They had already went 43 crores, so I think they could have bidded more for Ravi Bishnoi because Ravi Bishnoi is a more, I think, more good option for CSK than Rahul Chahar. Okay. So the next bowler is Ramakrishna Ghosh, domestic. Shreyas Gopal was retained. I missed him. Sarfaraz Khan, yes. Sarfaraz Khan, I would say it's a decent buy because Sarfaraz Khan was he's an underrated player, but I think can if he gets chances, can he can do well. Then Zach Fox, he comes from New Zealand and it's a he's a good bowler. Now coming to this were the main kind of players who were uh, Gurjapneet Singh was also bought, all domestic players. So overall, these were the main players who were bought. Now coming to the two players who were everyone was shocked with this buy because first I will tell the names that Prashant Veer and Kartik Sharma. Prashant Veer is an all-rounder and Kartik Sharma is a wicketkeeper batter. Now the question is why CSK bought Prashant Veer and Kartik Sharma for like 14 crores. 14 crores were utilized where you for these two players, not total 14 crores. Each were given were bought for 14 crores by CSK. Like they are both are domestic players. They both have done good in domestics, but this is shocking because they have utilized their money like to a total 28 crores for two youngsters who are playing domestics. So this is something shocking, and hopefully we will get to know in this 2026 IPL season why they have bought both of them for so many money. That is a question, and the answer will be given by CSK maybe in the 2026 season. Okay, so this was total CSK squad. I will rate this 6 out of 10. Okay, now moving to the second, not second, actually the third, but actually the fourth, but yeah, in this video, the second team will be Gujarat Titans. So coming to the point that Gujarat Titans didn't buy many players, they were chilling in the uh, total auction. They bought very few players, but I think yes, they have very few players they have bought, but I think it's a good thing. Good players they have bought. Okay, so first player who was bought as squad you can see in the screen. So I will not repeat the squad. I will tell the players who were bought. Okay, so the first player who was bought is Jason Holder. Very good buy because he's a very good all-rounder. Very what to say? Very good all-rounder because he's the player who has made runs over the if you see the records of past few years or not 1 year, Jason Holder is the player who has made runs with the bat and taken wickets with the ball. He has a very good he's in very good form. He has his experience. He has a potential to bat and ball as well, ball and take wickets. So I think it's a very good buy. Then and GT needs this thing. Okay, so the next player who was bought is Liu Wood. I think Liu Wood is a decent buy because uh, he's a left-arm pacer from England, but he doesn't have any kind of what to say the excellent stats or something. He's a decent player. It's a decent buy, I would say. I would say because he when he bowls, he takes wickets, but like concedes runs, many runs, I would say. So his best figures in T20s is for 5 wickets for 50 runs in 4 overs. So this is something this is that he is very expensive in terms of conceding runs. So I would say it's a decent buy. So the last player who was bought was is not the last player. Other than this, few like one or two domestic players were bought on the basis of domestic performances. But the last buy was Tom Banton. He's also from England and he's a wicketkeeper batter. And they needed a wicketkeeper batter like replacement of Josh Butler. So I think it's a good buy, decent buy. He's an underrated player, Tom Benton, who can play well, very well. So yeah, I will rate GT squad 8 out of 10. I think it's a very decent and good squad. They have fixed some spots, and I think they can give good competition. Okay, so moving to the next team, which will be Lucknow Super Giants LSG. Now, why I am laughing, I am saying Lucknow Super Giants, like more than batters, they have bought bowlers. Yes, they have like if you see, they have bought 11 bowlers. They can make a lineup of bowlers as well. 11 bowlers they have bought and retained all over. They have 11 bowlers, but batsmen is lesser than that. Like, how is it possible? Okay, jokes apart. Uh, uh, jokes apart. Uh, let's move on to the point. Let's hit the point. So the players who were squad you can see in the screen. I will directly move to the players who were bought. So the players who were bought are Akshat Raghuvanshi, not Ankrish Raghuvanshi, Akshat Raghuvanshi. Obviously, a domestic player picked on the basis of domestic performance. Then it was Enric Nokia. Goodbye, I think. Uh, Overseas pacer. They needed an experienced overseas pacer. It's a good buy. Then Arjun Tendulkar was traded. He was traded, but why he was traded, I even don't know. In place of Shardul Thakur, they let Shardul Thakur go to MI and traded Arjun Tendulkar. For what I don't know. Okay, so the next player who was bought is Josh Inglis. Now, Josh Inglis, I would say he said that before the auction, he said that he will be available for 3 matches because of his wedding. But now the reports say after he was brought down, now the reports say that he can be available for more matches. So he's a good player, a good buy. But let's see what happens. How much will he be available? Okay. So the next player who was bought was Mohammad Shami. He was traded. Good trade. Good trade. This is a very good trade, I would say. Okay. So the next player who was bought was Mukul Chaudhary, domestic player, basis on the basis of domestic performance. And other than this, yes, Wanindu Hasranga. Again, I would say it's a decent buy. I would say Wanindu Hasranga hasn't done much good uh, like from past few months, but decent buy. So this is the total squad you can see in the screen, and these were the players who were bought and traded. Okay, so this was Lucknow Super Giants. Now moving on to the next team, which will be Sunrisers Hyderabad. Silencer, those who know, they know. Okay, Sunrisers Hyderabad. Again, I will say in the same pattern that is first the player who were bought because squad you can see in the screen Okay, players who were bought are first of all uh, Brydon Cars. If I am not wrong, yes, Brydon Cars were bought. Brydon Cars, I would say, is a good all-rounder, not a bowler, but a bowling all-rounder. Good player from England. Good vibe. Then it is uh, Jack Edwards, decent vibe. Then it was what Trains Fulletra. I even don't know what kind of player he is and what on what basis he was bought. Okay, now it is an important buy. The only one buy it was a good buy. It's that is Oh, I forgot to rate Lucknow Super Giants squad. That it will be. I will rate Lucknow Super Giants squad 5 out of 10. Okay. Okay. Now Sunrise again coming to Sunrisers Hyderabad. Sorry, Liam Livingston. Yes, it's a very good buy, I would say, and this makes the total batting lineup very strong of Sunrisers Hyderabad because they can like dream of making 300 in a T20 match, but how to defend that 300 they will even don't know because they don't have any that kind of good bowler. Only Pat Cummins is there. Jaidev Unadkat is there. So that's a very big question for the ahead of 2026 of IPL season. Okay, Onkar Tarmale was also bought. All domestic players mainly were bought. Saqib Hussain, Salil Arora. Salil Arora is a batter, good batsman from he has done very good in domestics. Goodbye. Shivam Bambi, underrated player. Uh, Shivam Kumar. This was the total overview of the squad of Sunrisers Hyderabad. I think it's very kind of like balanced squad. They have done very good in batting, but bowlers they don't have any kind of good bowler. So this will still be a question for Sunrisers Hyderabad ahead of 2026 season. So I will rate this squad 6 out of 10. Okay. Now coming to the squad, Mumbai Indians. Yes, Mumbai Indians. What to say about this squad? I don't know because they didn't buy anything. They were chilling in the auction. Literally, they had the purse of 2 crores only, just 2 crores. They only bought like 3 players. One is Quinton de Kock. It's a good buy, I would say. The OG Rohit and Quinton de Kock partnership will be seen again. This is a good buy. And other than this, I think mostly were traded and Danish Malewar, domestic performance and all. Atharva Ankolekar, domestic performance and uh, not Mayank Rawat and Mohammad Izar. These were some of the buys from MI. Other than this, trading was very good. That is, Shardul Thakur was traded, Sharfan Rutherford was traded, and Mayank Markande was traded. Mayank Markande is a decent player, but Sharfan Rutherford and Shardul Thakur, it's a very good trade, I would say. So I will rate this squad. It's a very good squad overall, and I would rate this squad 9 out of 10. Now, okay, so already the video is 24 minutes. There are more 3 squads left. I will make on this video on three squads, that is Punjab Kings, Rajasthan Royals, and uh, Royal Challengers Bengaluru. In the next part, that is, it will be the past part 3 and the last part of the series. Okay, so this was for today, guys. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, do like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to stay notified whenever I give a new video. So this was for today, guys. Hope you like this video. This is King Roy signing off from Quick Kinetic. Very thank you.